What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness Demons Reviews, and this is the list for the most steam junkie, strongest fat burners, thermogenics in the market for 2022. Let's get into it. Okay people, every year right here from the world's only FDA-proof bunker, during usually the first quarter of the year I go through the best, strongest list of fat burners in the market. As you remember, a few months ago, beginning of the year, I did two best lists. One was the best steam junkie, strongest pre-workouts on the planet for 2022. I'm going to link to that one below. And I also did the best pump Stim-Free formulas. I'm going to link to that review below also for pre-workouts. And I'm going to link to all of these reviews below, the full reviews. I'm also going to link to the best deals from Fitness Deal News below, where, you know, Fitness Deal News, we hunt the best deals from all over the web, so you don't need to search for anything. You just know where the best deals and coupons are. You can go save money while supporting the channel. Now, what are we looking for in fat burners? Just so you know, people, I think you know if you're not new here to the channel, that you can't really expect to sit down, eat pizzas, burgers, and then expect your fat burner, or at least your natural fat burner, to burn fat. No, that's not how this shit work. Yeah, life is never that easy. Never. Anyway, people, so what do you actually expect? So listen, you're dieting. You're on a calorie-restricted diet. You're burning, theoretically, in the gym more, and during life, just life, your metabolic rate, more than you're eating. That's a start. You're on a diet. What a fat burner will help you do, and that's what you expect from a natural fat burner, right? And when I say natural, by the way, I don't mean legal, right? We're in the FDA-proof bunker, so some shit is illegal. Yeah, you know, they include ingredients that the FDA doesn't approve. Fuck the FDA. FDA-proof bunker, world's only FDA-proof bunker. We don't give a shit. Anyway, so back to the fat burners. What do you expect? You expect one, energy. You want something, you're dieting, you're low energy, you're eating less than you're burning out. That's diet, by the way. Then you want more energy. You want mood elevation because life sucks because you're dieting. Another thing you're expecting is thermogenesis, body thermogenesis and body fat burning ingredients. Now, you're not gonna get something, again, natural to burn 1,000 calories a day just by taking it and sitting on your ass. No. But you do want something that will increase your body metabolic rate, increase your body temperature, and will burn a bit more calories. 100 calories, 200 calories, 300 calories more than you would burn without it. Man, we'll take it, right? We'll take the 300 calories. Extra free 300 calories. So what you'll get on that side, extra sweats, that body heat going up, your heart rate a bit going up, your body just working a bit harder. The last element, which is sometimes something that you don't think about when you look at all these fat burners, is appetite suppression. One of the most important things you can get from a fat burner is appetite suppression. People, listen, I don't know about you. There's no fat burner in the planet, legal fat burner in the planet, that can burn more than my fat ass can eat, or your fat ass. So you want something that will, you know, reduce the cravings, reduce appetite, just will get you to go for a few hours after you're taking it without thinking about food. Anyway, that's what we are looking to. Now listen, people, at my list, as you know, there's no 1 to 10, this is the best, this is the worst, there's no such thing, right? We put these things into categories so you can, that to help you, in order to help you make a decision around which one fits your use case, right? And let's get into the list, people. Let's get into the list. So the first category is on my list is everyday steam junkie fat burners. So I'm gonna start this list with something that steam junkies are totally gonna enjoy, but there are gonna be ones you can take every day, sit in an office, by the way, and do some office work, feel the sweat going, but your heart rate is not gonna go up like crazy. You're gonna need to be on the move. You can actually sit in one place and get the benefits of a fat burner. So the first one on my list is Chaos. Version 3, by the way, by Apollo Nutrition. Just a great all-around fat burner and thermogenic. You're gonna see this thing. This is one of these fat burning machines, right? Tons, Apollo Nutrition, always super high quality ingredients. You're gonna see tons of ingredients around fat metabolism and thermogenesis. So you're gonna sit in one place, you're gonna be able to sit in one place, you're gonna get your heart rate going up, you're gonna feel the energy, you're gonna get the focus, you're gonna get appetite suppression, but what more than anything, you're gonna feel the burn, you're gonna be able to feel like something is going on without disturbing your day-to-day life, right? Without disturbing it. So I really like Chaos. A lot of you love Chaos. It's one of the best sort of everyday, for the general audience, I would say. It's also not too crazy, fat burner. The second one in this category of everyday fat burners is actually Burn Stack by Fitness Stack. I love Burn Stack. Burn Stack is one of these fat burners. Listen, there's a 1 pill and 2 pill version to this that you can take. On the 2 pill, it might be a bit hard hitting for some of you, but I don't think so actually. But even on 1 pill and 2 pill, this is just a great all-arounder. Great energy. You're gonna feel the mood, your mood elevation going up. You're gonna feel focused, but more than anything else, Burn Stack excels at appetite suppression. I just love the appetite suppression effect with Burn Stack, and a lot of you people that have used it since I originally reviewed it are feeling that piece, that the appetite suppression is just great. So it's sitting there, you get the energy, you can sit in one place, you get all the benefits, but with the extra oomph of appetite suppression, Burn Stack, beautiful, beautiful fat burner. I'm going to link, by the way, below to all of these reviews that I'm doing right now, to the full review that I've done on the channel over the years. The second category here is nootropic fat burners. So these fat burners that I'm going to mention here, the 2 fat burners I'm going to mention here, they're great all around. There's nothing on this list that's not a very, very good, excellent fucking fat burner. All of them are amazing. The 2 I'm going to mention right now, they just excel at the nootropic elements of them. The first one I'm going to mention is Legion by Centurion Labs. Man, Legion, my review, I think the thumbnail said wired AF. Because this thing will get you wired. Like, this is such a strong, wired, in the zone type feeling that you're getting from Legion, and it lasts for hours on top of hours. On top of, by the way, energy, yes, mood elevation, yes, appetite suppression, yes, body thermogenesis going up, body heat going up, but the superpower for Legion is it will get you wired. So if you're looking for a fat burner and you're doing work that you actually need to be completely in the zone all the time, Legion by Centurion Labs is one of these. I'm going to link below to the full review. The second one on this part, the nootropic one, is actually very different from Legion. It's Pyro. So Pyro, again, is going to give you all the stuff you want from a fat burner, energy and appetite suppression and, you know, body thermogenesis going up. But the superpower for Pyro is just a feel-good, euphoric feeling. Pyro just puts you in a place where you're just more optimistic about life. And I really like Pyro, and it's not too overwhelming. You're not going to go crazy. You're not going to lose your mind with Pyro. It's just a feel-good fat burner. It's going to do everything that a fat burner you expect it to do, with that extra oomph around, just feel-good, mood elevation, being in a positive mindset. So I really, really like Pyro. Check out the full review below. The third one on the list, on the nootropic fat burners, is Shogun by Apollo Nutrition. Yeah, the second Apollo Nutrition product on this list. Shogun, listen, Shogun's superpower is feel good, definitely feel good, but on top of that, Shogun will make you sweat. For Shogun, yes, mood elevation definitely there, but the thermogenic effect is super strong. You're gonna sweat. And if you like mood elevation plus sweating, now it's not gonna be super comfortable sitting in one place because you're gonna be sweating. But if you like their thermogenic effect, Shogun is the one for you on this part of this list. Third category here, and one before last, I have actually an extra bonus category at the end of this review, is the aggressive Steam Junkie fat burners. Yeah, people, aggressive. Okay, people, so this category is for advanced users, right? I would not take one of these fat burners here if you're not used to stims, because this shit that I'm gonna mention here hits hard. When I say hits hard, it hits hard. So that's gonna give you a lot of the everything. It's gonna give you everything just on a different level, right? Like on a very, very strong for advanced user type feeling. Like you're gonna get the heart rate going up. Usually the fat burners here, not usually, all of them actually have alpha yohimbine, and sometimes in high quantities, so you're gonna feel this shit happening. You're gonna feel everything I talked about before, you're just gonna feel it more intense, right? The first one on this list, and arguably the most popular and strongest and fan favorite, is Ripper by Dark Labs. This is the only DMAA, yes, this is the FDA-approved bunker, so fuck it. This is a DMAA fat burner. It's actually a combination of a lot of stuff, trust me. And you're gonna feel Ripper. And you're gonna feel everything. You're gonna feel the appetite suppression is very apparent. The thermogenesis, body thermogenesis and energy is very apparent. The mood elevation. Everything is just very intense. Some of you would take Ripper and say, oh my god, this is too much for me. A lot of you that are Steam junkies like myself are gonna love Ripper. It's just gonna be exactly at where it's supposed to be. Man, this thing hits really hard. By the way, I'm going to do an honorable mention for Herolean by Dark Labs, another DMAA fat burner. It's sort of a hybrid fat burner pre-workout. and it does all of the stuff that Reaper does with a bit of more of a sense of urgency, sort of a pre-workout. It's very hard to find right now, but I'm going to link below to both of these reviews. But Reaper by Dark Labs, the only DMAA fat burner on this list, man, this is one heck of a fast fat burner. This is the definition of aggressive fat burners. The second one on this list is Red Sky. Red Sky by Chaos and Pain. Man, listen, Red Sky on 3 pills, and I know I don't say this very often. 3 pills is the full serve for Red Sky. I couldn't handle it. It was too much. The alpha yo and the energy and the stimulants and everything. Man, Red Sky by Chaos and Pain is one hard-hitting motherfucker. You're gonna feel Red Sky. On 2 pills I could handle it and it was great. But this is again one of these fat burners that you feel the thermal, you feel like your ass is on fire, plus you feel the energy, your heart rate going up. If you want to feel an extreme experience, Red Sky by Chaos and Pain is definitely that. The 2 others on that aggressive Steam Junkie are actually what I would call almost like sort of a for everyone Steam Junkie aggressive, because these are just amazing, beautiful fat burners that are not too much for, they're not going to be too much for most of you people. That's what I would say. So the first one on this list is Demonio by ASC Supplements. Just a great experience. You can take 2 pills, and the full serving is 3 pills. It's hard hitting. There's a lot of alpha yo in there. On 2 pills, it's just beautiful. And again, this is one of these fat burners that is going to give you that mood elevation, focus in the zone. You're going to definitely feel your heart rate going up. The appetite suppression is just a more aggressive take on some of these ones that I mentioned before in the sort of everyone can take them category. The second one, or the last one, the fourth one on the aggressive one, and the second one on this subcategory which says, hey, this is for everyone, it's actually probably one of my all-time favorite. I'm trying to think if I would have to choose just one that I loved consistently over the time, which one would it be? Vanquish Hardcore by Team Muscle Force. Vanquish is just a beautiful, beautiful fat burner. It is an amazing, by the way, it's hard hitting, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel the heart rate going up from the alpha yo, but not too much. You're gonna feel mood elevation, it's a very euphoric fat burner. You're gonna feel the energy, you're gonna feel the appetite suppression. And it's just somehow, and the reason I'm saying that Vanquish is probably where I would go to if I'm just an aggressive Steam Junkie and I don't want to take guesses and I want something that will always work and I don't care about a specific superpower, I just want everything to be great, then Vanquish is just one of these things that you always take and say, shit, something happened. This is just a great, great experience. So Vanquish Hardcore by Team Muscle Force deserves a place of honor in this list of the aggressive ones. So again, in this aggressive list, we have a DMAA fat burner with Reaper, and also I mentioned Herolean. You have a super aggressive, hard hitting on full capsule, Red Sky by Chaos and Pain. And then you have 2 that are just great Steam Junkie fat burners across the board with ASC Supplements Demonio and Team Muscle Force Vanquish Hardcore. And that's it, people, for the Steam part. But I do have a bonus category here, which is the Stim-Free fat burner. And I know what you're thinking, Stim-Free, fuck that. But listen, people, sometimes you want these benefits that I talked about before without taking more stimulants. Or you want to add these benefits to your Steam experience anyway. For example, your pre-workout, right? So Molotov by Apollo Nutrition is, honestly, if I think about it, the only Stim-Free fat burner I know of at the time that I'm recording this video that is even worth looking at, and definitely it's worth more than even looking at. This shit, listen, when I first took Molotov, it literally felt to me like I took a Stim fat burner. Everything just hits you. Your body temperature goes up, you're gonna sweat balls, there's actually an element, sort of an appetite suppression. Maybe it's because your body temperature is going up and you're hot and you don't feel like eating anything. And there's this sense of just thermal, like you feel the burn with Molotov by Apollo Nutrition. Really, really impressive. Now, does it feel the mood elevation and euphoria and all that great, or even the appetite suppression, like whatever, the ones that I mentioned before from a Steam perspective? No, obviously not. Reaper is gonna hit harder than Molotov. But if you're looking for a Steam-Free add-on to your pre-workout regimen, for example, or even before you go to sleep, even though I'm telling you, you're gonna sweat balls during your sleep, then Molotov is literally, I think, the only Stim-Free fat burner as I would look at. Money. Listen, people, this is it. Again, don't expect to take any of these, eat freaking 3 trays of pizza and lose weight. No, but this shit will actually help you lose weight on your diet journey. Listen, people, if this list was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more lists like that and, generally speaking, reviews.